Hello everyone, welcome to another QuickBooks Basics mini-series. In today's video, I'm going to go over the Customer Center. So let's get started. To access the Customer Center, let's go to the Get Paid and Pay tab and then Customers. So let's take a look at this in detail. At the top, we could see there are filters for open invoices, overdue invoices, unbilled activity. The unbilled activity, if we click on it, it will show us any unbilled activity that we still need to bill the client. And if we would have estimates, we can click on estimates. Now let's clear out those filters. At the right-hand corner on the gear icon, we have more options to include in this view. We can include the email address, their address, and we can then print this view or export to Excel. We can also do batch actions. We can select them and then we can email, make an active. We can create statements for these customers if they have open invoices, which they do. And let's select customer type. We can also do a select customer type. If you go up here and click customer type, we can add customer types. For example, residential clients, commercial clients if you're a contractor, wholesale, retailer, reseller if you're e-commerce. And we can add those customer types within the Customer Center. If we click on the customer, we can then do a lot more things in here. With the gear icon, we can also put more columns. We can look at the aging of what's open invoices. And we can also add the email as well. We can also use the filter to include any open invoices, to credit memos, open estimates, all invoices, all deposits, all transactions, money that we have received from the client. If we want to see what they've paid in the last month or so, we can just click on that and it will give us a quick view. We can also look at any attachments. Looking at customer detail, this is a lot like the vendor center. If you've watched that video, we could put a lot of information in here. We can also do the attachments, but this is not everything. If we click on edit, we will be able to see more tabs. We can do notes, tax info, payment and billing. We can also select a language, add any attachments, and have additional info. You can add more custom fields in the settings if you need to, but this is where you would add that customer type that we mentioned earlier. Okay, let's cancel out of this. And on the left side, you will find the list of all the customers. We can also sort by open balance. And let's go back to into a customer. Let's click on this customer transaction list. We can create an invoice, make a payment, do an estimate. We can create a payment link and a sales receipt, credit memo, delay charges, time activity, and do a statement for the customer. So this is what we can do within the customer side of it. If we go into invoices, this will only be everything related to invoices, of course. There's really not much we could do but create an invoice. You can also import invoices. It will give you a template of how you can import your invoices. So we can see invoices from the last 3 months. We can see invoices that are unpaid, overdue, and ones that have been paid, deposited. So, I mean, there's really not much about the customer here itself. This is all customers and invoices. Let's take a look at the gear icon. We can only add columns for balance and due date. And that's pretty much it. Batch actions, we can send if there's invoices that we need to send, print, delete the invoice, and also send reminders about the open invoices. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Customer Center. Please don't forget to subscribe for more how-tos, tips and tricks, and troubleshooting for QuickBooks. I will see you in the next one.